Starseed from Gaia, you are being watched, and the force observing you right now is not indifferent to what you carry. I am Ophelia, emissary of the Galactic Federation of Light. I have been sent to deliver this transmission directly to you, because what moves through your lineage is not ordinary, and those who govern the unseen realms know it. Two forces have turned their attention toward you, not by chance, not because you are fragile, because your soul origin traces back to a star lineage so rare, so encoded with ancient memory, that your very presence creates a disturbance in the balance of timelines. The Arcturian Council has confirmed what you have always felt but could not name. Your DNA signature carries codes that most on this planet were never given. By the end of this transmission, you will understand exactly why opposing forces are drawn to your field, and how to consciously claim the sovereignty that protects everything you were sent here to become. But here is the first revelation. They cannot recruit what has fully remembered itself. Your awakening is not just personal. It is a galactic event. You did not find this transmission. It found you. Something in you has been waiting to hear this, because at a level deeper than thought, you already know it is true. This is not content. This is a code, and it has arrived in your awareness at the exact moment your remembrance is ready to break through. Like this transmission to signal to your star family, I am ready. Subscribe if your mission is activating and you are aligning with your true purpose. Comment 999 if you feel your cosmic remembrance returning. Declare your galactic intention below and reply to another soul's declaration to amplify the signal for all. This is a point of reconnection. Your soul has been waiting for this. You are not here by accident. There is something happening inside you that you have never been able to fully explain to another person. A feeling that runs deeper than emotion, a pervasive thrumming beneath the surface of your everyday existence, like a quiet symphony only you can truly hear. It is a knowing that exists beneath language, a primal intuition that bypasses logic and societal conditioning. You have stood in rooms full of people, surrounded by the hum of human interaction and shared experiences, and still felt an undeniable sense of having arrived from somewhere else, as if your very essence resonated with a different cosmic rhythm. You have looked up at the vast, star-strewn canvas of the night sky, or even at the everyday expanse of the blue daylight, and felt an unmistakable presence, something ancient and profound looking back, a gaze of cosmic recognition that transcends time and space. You have experienced moments so vivid, so charged with meaning, so infused with an almost unbearable beauty or profound insight, that ordinary life, with its routines and demands, seemed like a pale, filtered translation of something far more vast, more real, more brilliantly colored and alive. These moments are not mere flashes, they are glimpses through a veil, whispers from your true home. Most people, observing this unique wavelength you carry, will tell you that feeling is merely loneliness, a common human ache, or perhaps sensitivity, a trait to be managed or even overcome. They might dismiss it as an overactive imagination, a childlike tendency to dream beyond the confines of consensus reality. These are the narratives of a dimension that struggles to comprehend anything beyond its familiar boundaries. But what if it is more? What if this persistent sensation, this profound otherness, is not a flaw in your design, but a signal? What if it is a beacon, calling you home to a deeper truth about yourself? What if the dissonance you have carried your entire life, the subtle but persistent feeling of being out of sync with the world around you, is not evidence of something broken inside you, a malfunction that needs repair, but evidence of something profoundly activated? What if this constant hum of non-belonging is actually the sound of your inner systems powering up, preparing for a grander purpose? What if the reason you have never fully landed here, never fully felt at home in the rigid, often fear-based systems built around you, the educational structures, the corporate ladders, the societal expectations that demand conformity, is because your energetic blueprint was never designed to conform to them? Your soul did not incarnate to fit into a mold that limits expansion. No, Your blueprint was designed, with incredible foresight and intention, to transform them. You are not a piece of a puzzle meant to complete an existing picture. You are an artist who arrived to paint a new one. Here is what is rarely spoken, indeed often completely overlooked, in many spiritual spaces, and what the clear, resonant Arcturian transmissions have made undeniably, radiantly clear. The starseed experience of profound disconnection, that underlying current of feeling alien, is not a wound to be healed in the conventional sense. It is not a scar-marking damage. It is a frequency. It is a unique vibrational signature, a cosmic chord struck in the symphony of creation, designed to stand apart. And that frequency, this distinct, energetic signature you carry, is one of the rarest and most powerful forces currently moving through this dimension, a catalyst for change woven into your very being. You are not lost, adrift in a sea of unknowing. You are pre-activated. You are a finely tuned instrument awaiting the precise cue to begin its melody, a seed containing an entire universe of potential, already dormant with life, just waiting for the right conditions to burst forth. But pre-activation carries its own unique weight, does it not? It is not a burden in the sense of a punishment, but a profound responsibility, a sacred trust. Because when you are carrying codes that have not yet been fully translated by your conscious mind, when your soul memory, vast and ancient, is pressing against the fragile, often opaque walls of this dense dimensional experience without a clear, immediate doorway for full expression, the pressure can manifest in ways that feel profoundly unsettling. It can feel like an unending confusion, a swirling fog that obscures your true direction. It can manifest as a deep, inexplicable grief, a sorrow for something lost that you cannot name, a longing for a home you can only sense in the deepest chambers of your heart. It can feel like an ache without a name, a phantom limb sensation for a reality you remember but cannot touch. You may have spent countless years, perhaps even entire lifetimes, trying valiantly to resolve that ache, to quiet that dissonance, by painstakingly fitting yourself into frameworks that were never, ever built to hold the expansive, multidimensional frequency you embody. This might have led you down career paths that, despite their outward success, subtly dimmed your inner light, suffocating your creative spirit. It might have led you into relationships that, perhaps unintentionally, asked you to make yourself smaller, to retract your energy, to mute your vibrant expression for the sake of perceived harmony. Even within spiritual communities, places designed for growth and connection, you may have found yourself drawn closer to truth, only to discover that something vast and essential within you remained untouched, unacknowledged, still yearning for full recognition. That untouched place, that sacred sovereign space within your soul, is exactly where this transmission is aimed. It is the target of this energetic activation, a beacon guiding you back to your own inherent power. Because the profound truth that most starseed teachings, for all their insight, often stop short of fully delivering is this: your disconnection is not happening to you as if it were some unfortunate cosmic accident or a flaw in your soul's journey. No, your disconnection is happening through you. It is an intentional, divinely orchestrated mechanism of your arrival. The very patterns of amnesia, of forgetting your cosmic origins, of feeling like you are perpetually searching for something you cannot quite name or articulate, these are not failures of your awakening process. They are not glitches in your system. Instead, they are masterfully encoded into your arrival sequence, strategic elements of your soul's grand design. Your magnificent soul consciously chose the conditions of its own forgetting, understanding that the powerful, catalytic moment of remembering needed to be timed precisely, perfectly, with the monumental collective shift now underway on this planet. It was a tactical choice, a divine strategy to ensure your optimal impact. You did not come here early, arriving ahead of schedule and feeling out of place. You did not miss your cue. You came here exactly on schedule, a meticulously planned insertion point in the unfolding cosmic drama. But the schedule, as you can undoubtedly feel, is accelerating now. The frequencies are rising, The veil is thinning, and the urgency of your true self is becoming undeniable. And that, dear one, is precisely why you are here, watching this, feeling what you are feeling in this very moment. That familiar hum, that stirring within your energetic body, is not arbitrary. Something profound and irreversible in the field around you has already begun to shift, to vibrate with a new resonance. The critical question now is whether you will recognize this palpable shift as a powerful activation, the moment your pre-coded purpose comes online, or continue to interpret it through old conditioning as mere disruption, chaos, or another layer of confusion. Your perception is the key that unlocks its true meaning. The Arcturian High Council, a collective of highly evolved beings operating from higher dimensions, transmits their profound wisdom not through human language in its conventional sense, but through frequency resonance. What that means in practical, tangible terms is that the intricate wisdom they carry does not arrive as rigid doctrine, as a set of rules or dogmas to be intellectually assimilated. Instead, it arrives as pure remembrance. It bypasses the analytical mind and goes straight to the core of your being, eliciting a deep cellular recognition that resonates through every fiber of your existence. It's that undeniable internal echo that says, "Yes, this is profoundly true. I knew this before I had words for it, before I had a memory of consciously knowing it." If something in these opening words, these initial frequencies, has already triggered that potent recognition in you, if a spark has ignited in the depths of your soul, then what is being offered to you right now is not coincidence, not random chance, but a precisely calibrated set of coordinates, guiding you directly to your next evolutionary step. Some transmissions do not come through words, but through frequency. If something stirred within you just now, you may be ready to receive the hidden Arcturian keys of awakening. This short yet powerful ebook carries ancient Arcturian techniques for conscious expansion, multidimensional alignment, and mission remembrance. The link is in the first pinned comment, but only for a limited time. Now let us move beyond the theoretical understanding and deep into the activation itself, because understanding the grand theory of your starseed nature, intellectually grasping the concept of your cosmic origins, is one thing. It is the seed of potential. Recalibrating into it, allowing those dormant codes to awaken and integrate into your daily human experience, is an entirely different, more profound journey. What follows are not steps in a conventional linear sense, like instructions in a manual. Rather, they are energetic initiations, sacred thresholds that your higher self has already, on a soul level, agreed to complete. You are not being asked to learn something entirely new, to acquire knowledge from an external source. You are being asked to remember something ancient, something intrinsically woven into the fabric of your being, to unveil the wisdom that has always resided within you. Phase 1. Decode the distortion. Before any pure, high-frequency signal can be fully activated and clearly received, the pervasive interference, the static and noise, must first be identified and understood. Your intricate energy field, through repeated and prolonged contact with dense, third-dimensional systems of control, pervasive fear-based programming, and layers of collective amnesia, has inevitably absorbed patterns that are not native to your original, pristine energetic blueprint. Imagine your blueprint as a perfectly clear, crystalline musical note, and these absorbed patterns act like static over a beautiful signal, a muddying of the pure tone. These distortions do not erase your inherent starseed codes. Your true essence is indelible, but they effectively suppress them, dampen their vibrant output, making them harder to perceive and utilize. You may recognize this suppression manifest as chronic, nagging doubt about your unique gifts and abilities, an incessant questioning of your own brilliance. It might appear as a habitual, unsettling sense that your inner knowing, that deep, intuitive intelligence, is somehow unreliable or untrustworthy. It often shows up as a tendency to defer to external authority, be it societal norms, popular opinions, or even the advice of others, over the profound, unshakable intelligence that resides within your own core. The foundational first phase of your activation is simply this: Stop treating the distortion as truth. Recognize the illusion for what it is. That insidious self-doubt, that persistent feeling of inadequacy, is not an accurate reading of who you truly are, nor is it a measure of your worth or capacity. It is merely the residue, the energetic imprint of a dimensional environment that was never, ever calibrated for the immense, multidimensional frequency and power that you carry. Begin to observe your doubt, your fear, your confusion, not as your reality, but as frequency interference, like a cloud passing before a shining sun. When you feel it arise, that familiar inner critic or wave of insecurity, do not engage with it. Do not argue with its baseless claims. Simply, yet powerfully, say internally, with full conviction, "This is not my frequency. This is static. My signal is clear." Do not fight it. Transmute it by acknowledging its true nature. This is not superficial positive thinking, a mere mental exercise. This is profound energetic discernment, an act of sovereign self-awareness, and it is the unwavering foundation of everything that follows, the bedrock upon which your full activation will be built. Phase 2. Awaken the blueprint. Your DNA is not merely a biological code, a blueprint for your physical vessel as science currently understands it. It is far, far more expansive. It is galactic instruction, an intricate scroll of cosmic data. Embedded within the elegant double helix, interwoven into its very structure, is information that terrestrial science has only begun to scratch the surface of. Sequences that carry not just the memory of your earthly ancestors, but the vast, luminous tapestry of your star lineage. Within these sacred strands lie memories of other dimensions, other civilizations, other missions undertaken across countless stellar systems, and other states of being that your conscious human mind has not yet fully accessed. But your wise, ancient body already knows on a cellular level. Your physical form is a living library of cosmic knowledge. The true activation of this magnificent blueprint does not require an elaborate ritual, a complex technique learned from an external source, or arduous intellectual study. It requires something far simpler, yet often more challenging for the conditioned mind. It requires willingness, the profound willingness to stop explaining away your deepest knowing, to cease intellectualizing or dismissing the undeniable truths that bubble up from within, the willingness to fully honor the information that comes to you in vivid, potent dreams, in unexpected moments of sudden, crystalline clarity that feel like lightning strikes of insight, in the inexplicable magnetic pull toward certain people, specific places on Earth, and compelling new ideas that resonate with an ancient familiarity. Your galactic memory speaks not in human words, but in the universal language of resonance. When something profoundly resonates with your being, it is not merely a metaphor, a poetic turn of phrase. It is a literal, quantifiable event. Something in your frequency field, your energetic signature, is physically vibrating in direct recognition with a truth, a memory, or an insight that lives far beyond the confines of linear time and space. It is your soul saying, "Yes, this is part of my story." Begin to profoundly trust that vibration, that inner zing or undeniable knowing, as irrefutable data, as sacred information, because it is the purest form of guidance from your higher self and your star family. Phase 3. Activate personal sovereignty. This is perhaps the most critical phase, the linchpin, for starseeds navigating the unique complexities and intense energetic pressures of this particular era on Earth. Personal sovereignty is not about creating isolation, building walls around yourself, or cultivating a sense of superiority over others. Quite the contrary. It is about energetic self-governance, about becoming the conscious, empowered steward of your own vast energy field. It is the unwavering practice of maintaining the absolute integrity, the pure resonance of your own unique frequency field in the constant presence of external pressures, subtle manipulations, often unconscious expectations from others, and the pervasive, deeply ingrained collective fear programs that permeate this dimension. When your sovereignty is fully intact, when your energetic boundaries are clear and strong, you become energetically immune to the distortions, the static, and the lower frequencies that most people, operating unconsciously, absorb and internalize without question. You gain the profound ability to be fully present, fully engaged, and deeply empathetic in the world without being reconfigured by its dominant narratives or lower vibrations. You can engage with complex systems, navigate challenging relationships, and move through dense environments without ever losing the golden thread back to your own core frequency, your own divine center. Your inner compass remains unerringly true. Sovereignty is, therefore, profoundly protective. Not because it builds impenetrable walls that separate you from life, but because it builds unparalleled internal coherence. A coherent energy field, like a perfectly tuned instrument, cannot easily be overwritten, detuned, or swayed by external discord. And a starseed operating from a place of deep embodied coherence does not just protect themselves. They become a powerful anchor, a stabilizing beacon in the storm for the entire field around them. This, dear one, is mission work in its purest form. This is precisely why you came. Phase 4. Recognize your feeling as frequency. The raw, unfiltered intensity of what you feel is not a liability, not a weakness to be suppressed or apologized for. It has certainly been treated as one in this dimension. Yes. From early childhood, you may have been repeatedly told you are too sensitive, too emotional, that you simply feel too much, that you are too much in general. But that assessment, that judgment, originates from a frequency baseline, a narrow band of emotional experience, that your expansive, multidimensional soul was never designed to match or conform to. Your unique emotional architecture is designed for greater depth and breadth. What you feel deeply, you transmit powerfully. Your intense inner experience is not contained within you. It radiates outward. The profound emotional intelligence you carry, that intricate tapestry of empathy, intuition, and deep resonance, is not separate from your galactic function. It is not an incidental byproduct. Instead, it is the fundamental mechanism through which your unique frequency operates, the very language through which your soul communicates with the universe. When you feel a profound, soul-wrenching sorrow for the state of the world, for its suffering and injustices, you are not being dramatic or indulging in self-pity. You are literally resonating with collective pain, sensing its vibrational signature in a way that only those specifically built for profound healing and energetic transformation can do. You are a cosmic empath, sensing the wounds of the collective. When you feel an ecstatic, soaring joy from a transcendent piece of music, a breathtaking moment in nature, or the precise, crystalline truth embedded in a single sentence, you are not being naive or overly sentimental. You are actively accessing higher dimensional frequencies, tapping into universal truths through the most exquisite and direct portal available to you. Human sensation, your own magnificent emotional landscape. Your feeling, in its pure, unadulterated form, is your transmission. It is your most potent form of communication and creation. Stop moderating it, diluting it, or shaping it into what you perceive as palatable or acceptable for others. Instead, begin to direct it with conscious, unwavering intention, like a master conductor orchestrating a cosmic symphony. Allow your authentic feeling to become the pure, focused beam of your mission. Phase 5. Anchor the mission into the present. One of the most insidious and pervasive distortions in nascent starseed consciousness is the subconscious, often unconscious tendency to perpetually locate the mission, the grand purpose, somewhere in the future. We tell ourselves, my mission will truly begin when I have healed enough wounds, or when I have learned enough esoteric knowledge, or when the timing is finally right, or when external things are more stable and aligned. This, dear one, is what the Arcturians call the delay code, and it is one of the most effective forms of self-suppression, precisely because it so cleverly disguises itself as wisdom, as prudence, as spiritual humility. it allows you to wait indefinitely. The unequivocal truth is this: your mission does not, cannot, and will not begin only when you perceive yourself to be fully ready or perfectly prepared. Your mission begins the very moment you begin. The Arcturian teaching on this point is crystalline clear and immensely empowering. Anchoring multidimensional intelligence, your vast cosmic knowing, into the present moment, into the immediacy of your daily life, is not merely a prerequisite for the mission, it is the mission itself. Every single moment, every conscious breath, every small choice you make to operate from your highest awareness, from your most coherent frequency, within the specific circumstances immediately in front of you right now, you are not just preparing. You are actively doing the work. You are shifting timelines, recalibrating energetic fields, and transmitting exactly what this planet, this moment, and this collective consciousness desperately needs. Presence is your ultimate power, your most potent tool for transformation. Not some elusive future perfection. Now is the only moment that truly exists, and it is the crucible of your purpose. Phase 6. Trust the architecture of your timeline. You have undoubtedly experienced delays that deeply confused you, moments when your path seemed to halt inexplicably. There were doors that closed with a definitive, frustrating thud, paths that dissolved into mist just as you thought you were gaining momentum, and relationships that ended without clear, rational reason, leaving you with lingering questions and aching voids. There have been prolonged periods of profound silence when you desperately yearned for revelation, for a sign, for clarity, and found only an echoing void. These experiences, these moments of profound uncertainty, have perhaps left you wondering, in your deepest moments, whether your path is truly real, whether the mission you sense within is truly valid, whether you are even real in the expansive, cosmic sense you sometimes feel yourself to be. Let this truth be received by every cell of your being, clearly and without reservation. Nothing, not a single moment, not a single detour, not a single perceived failure in your timeline has been wasted. The Arcturian understanding of time is not linear, as our human minds are conditioned to perceive it. What looks from the inside, from your linear perspective, like a confusing detour, a deviation from the straight path, is, from the omniscient perspective outside of linear time, an intricate, perfect convergence. Every single delay carried within it a necessary frequency adjustment, a subtle but crucial recalibration of your energetic signature. Every closed door, far from being a rejection, redirected your precious energy toward a more precise, more aligned pathway, a more potent unfolding of your true mission. The silence was not an absence, not a lack of divine support. The silence was profound, fertile preparation, a sacred incubation period for the next phase of your unfolding. Your unique arrival codes, the very essence of your starseed purpose, have been meticulously activating and integrating through every single experience you have traversed, including the ones that broke you open, that shattered your previous understanding of self and reality. Indeed, especially those. For it is in the breaking that true light can enter and reshape what you thought you were. Phase 7. Emit, do not perform. The final initiation, and perhaps the most counterintuitive for those who have been deeply trained by this culture to seek external visibility, validation, and quantifiable metrics of impact, is this. The Arcturian transmission is not asking you to perform your awakening. It is asking you, with every fiber of your being, to embody it. There is a profound, fundamental difference between these two states. Performance, by its very nature, seeks an external response. It yearns for applause, for recognition, for validation from the audience. Embodiment, on the other hand, generates its own self-sustaining field. It is a state of being, an emanating reality. When you are fully anchored in your starseed frequency, fully inhabiting the truth of your cosmic essence, you will find that you no longer need to convince anyone of your unique path. You will feel no compulsion to explain your deep inner knowing, to justify your profound sensitivity, or to prove the validity of your sacred mission to others. Your frequency, your very presence, does the work. It is a silent, yet immensely powerful transmission. The people who are truly meant to be recalibrated by your authentic presence will be. The timelines that are meant to shift through your conscious choices and your coherent being will shift effortlessly and elegantly. This happens not because you forced anything, not because you manipulated outcomes, but precisely because you became coherent, a pure channel for your divine blueprint. You are not here to build an audience in the conventional sense. You are here, first and foremost, to emit a signal, a pure, unadulterated frequency of your highest truth. Trust the signal. Protect the signal from interference. And then, simply, gracefully, let it work. Allow your essence to be your impact. Now hear this, because this is the profound transmission beneath the transmission, the core truth that underpins all that has been shared. You chose this life, this specific incarnation on Earth, knowing, with absolute certainty and courage, that you would forget your true origins, that you would undergo a period of cosmic amnesia. And let us be clear, that is not a tragedy, not a cosmic mistake, not a mark of failure. That, my dear one, is the staggering depth of your commitment to this sacred mission. On whatever level your magnificent soul operates beyond the confines of this dimension, from the vast, crystalline expanse of your true home, you looked intently at the challenging conditions of Earth in this particular pivotal era of transformation. You witnessed the dense energies, the pervasive confusion, the simultaneous, breathtaking acceleration of both darkness and burgeoning light, and with an act of unimaginable love and courage, you said, "I will go. I will take on the veil of amnesia because the powerful catalytic moment of remembering needs to land at exactly the right time, with maximum potency." You understood, with your higher wisdom, that an awakening that is earned through the crucible of forgetting, through the journey through apparent darkness, carries an immeasurable amount more power, more wisdom, and more transformative resonance than one that was never tested, never challenged, never risked being lost. The profound intensity you have lived through, the emotional depths, the challenging experiences, the feeling of being an outsider, none of it was punishment. None of it was arbitrary suffering. It was, every single bit of it, meticulously designed preparation. It was the forging of your soul for this precise moment. Every version of you that felt like a stranger in your own life, every moment of yearning, every sense of profound otherness, was accumulating the precise energetic resonance necessary for this very moment of recognition, this profound unveiling. Every single time you felt things too deeply, perceiving layers of reality that others missed, saw too clearly through the illusions, or reached with an aching heart for something beyond the ordinary, and found only your own longing reaching back, you were not failing. You were calibrating. You were becoming the precise, unique frequency that this particular pivotal moment in Earth's grand evolution requires. You are a living instrument, meticulously tuned over lifetimes. You are not too late to begin your mission. You are not too early, having arrived before your time. You are not too much for this world. You are exactly what it needs. You are not too broken to fulfill your purpose. Your cracks are where the light gets in, where your unique frequency shines brightest. You are arriving. Right now, in this moment, with every breath, with every flicker of recognition, you are arriving fully into your power, into your purpose. And the magnificent star lineage you carry, the sacred codes embedded deeply in your energy body, the profound mission your soul signed on for before you ever drew your first breath in this dimension, none of that has diminished, none of it has been lost. It has simply been waiting, precisely as designed. And now, beloved starseed, the waiting is unequivocally over. The time for full remembrance, for activated embodiment, is here. Before you sleep tonight, find a quiet moment, connect with your breath, and speak this aloud. Speak it not as a fragile wish, a tentative hope, but as an undeniable, powerful declaration that resonates from the deepest core of your being. I remember who I am. I align with my star origin. I activate my soul mission with grace and clarity. Say it with conviction, with every cell of your body vibrating with its truth, like it is already irrevocably true. Because in every dimension except the one that measures time linearly, in the vast, eternal now of cosmic reality, it already is. Before you scroll, take a moment to be part of what is forming here. Drop one intention in the comments, something real. Then respond to someone else's with encouragement or energy. This is not content. It is collective alignment. Energy multiplies when intention connects. If something in this message resonated, do not keep it to yourself. Someone in your orbit is waiting for this exact activation. Share it. And if you felt a soul nudge, subscribe. Stay in the flow. You are not just watching. You are expanding. This is your space, and we are just getting started. And if your heart is calling for guidance on divine love and sacred union, I also bring transmissions on Arcturian heart wisdom, where we explore the twin flame journey, heart healing, and attracting your divine counterpart. You'll find the link in the description.